Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I have your cards already pre-laid out here. And as you know, this is a general reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. If not, you can check your other placements or stop back by for the next reading. I will not contact you in any way for a reading. That information is listed in the description box. And if you like my reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Pisces, I've done your spread, as you can see. And there's quite a bit of cards out here. There's a lot going on for the month of February for Pisces. And as I do the reading, you're going to figure out which one of these individuals you are. And what resonates with you, you keep it. And what don't, throw it away. Because that part could be for someone else who's watching. But you'll know when if it resonates with you. There's a lot going on here. There's only one other. And I'm thinking there was only one other sign. And I believe that was Sagittarius that had the same thing go on. So there could be some correlation here. If Sagittarius may have a significance with this as well. Because I see some similarities here. But I'm going to begin here. With this man, I see moving forward. Because I'm seeing this is it not yet happened. Or it's beginning to happen and you're seeing it. And it's going to pretty much tell the story here. But this is moving forward for him. There was something that was revealed or just brought to light here. Okay. Brought to the attention. Okay. And it's dealing with the direction here. There's a lot going on here because there's a lot of thinking that needs to be done when it concerns this woman here. And I look here and there's a decision, a message of concern in correlation with this lady here. Okay. And I can see one is older, one is younger. But it really surrounds a lot of thinking. You're in a lot of heavy thought this month, okay? So, what I did, when I see that there was something going on with court or a decision here, I wanted to see what great fortune is like a lot or just receiving a great deal of something here. So, I pulled cards to get some clarity. Help us get insight. And what I got here was that something that is revealed, something that I'm thinking it affects your stability, something that's probably I think you're being something. If it's affecting your stability that I'm seeing court here, this is something about your stability, your comfort. This could have something to do with, it could be authorities or something that's going to be revealed with time. Or as time is approaching, that this is going to be affected. Okay, you know where this is. But something's going to have, you're going to have sheer determination to it when dealing with this. Something is, the light is being shown on this. That could affect your stability, because I see this with the court. Okay, authorities, with time. But something's being revealed here, okay? And hopefully it'll give us more insight, because we'll come back to these cards here. All right? And we know that there's a court decision. But what was being revealed, I want to, that has him thinking and this disappointing information here. Okay. Oh, I had pulled it in this direction here. Okay. Something that has you feeling stuck. There was some communication, okay? And it's stress, burden, but it's some action that's being taken. Either you're doing it or someone else is doing it to you. And I mean, it's coming in like quick, but it's swift. It's something that's cutting to you because you're feeling burdened by it. You're feeling kind of stuck right now in which direction you want to take with this. A great deal of thought. You're doing a lot of thinking. Okay? This woman's involved. There's a court decision, a message of concern, and there's another woman here. All right? So you're feeling stuck. You're trying to figure out what path you want to go, which direction you're going to go, or how it's going to go. You're trying to find some clarity. I can see that like you're trying to gain some insight. Okay? Like I said, you're doing a lot because this is the center of it. A lot of it requires you to do a lot of thinking. And then what stands out is, of course, the clouds in here. You're trying to gain clarity, trying to clear the smoke here. Okay? What is it about this message of concern? Well, something made public. Okay? About an invitation or an offer. This bridge connects to this woman. It's pertaining to this woman. Something in court that was made public about this invitation. Could it be an affair or something that is bridged to this woman here? So I went a step further. This side is the man, but these are the two women. I'm trying to gain clarity. How he's perceiving the women involved, I see here. So this top one here, honeymoon, reconciliation, past life. What I'm getting here is either this relationship is not very old. It's not like it went back 10 years or something. I'm saying, I'm feeling it could be around 5 or less. You would know. But you're trying to work on a reconciliation. This is someone you've known. Okay? This is what I'm feeling. But we're gaining clarity because I'm going to pull some cards here. All right? Now, his perception about this woman here. Okay? I'm starting to see. But as I was shuffling the cards here, or laying out the cards I'm seeing, there was some chemistry. You were figuring this one could be the one. But he's in some deep thought here about this woman. A great deal of thought, too, when it comes to dealing with this lady. He's figuring he had chemistry, but he was thinking she could have been. I wonder why is that? Okay. For the privileged lady. Yeah, there was a breakup. Calling in your soulmate. You manifest this person. You want it to work. Okay? You want to get back. There's been a breakup between you two. And you want to. And there's a reconciliation with this main male too. There has been a period of breakup. And you want to restore it. You both want to. When I look at the mature lady, stay optimistic. New love. Keep in mind. So, staying optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So really, I'm not feeling these two as being together. But it's saying that there's a new love coming in for her. That's going to be different than what she's expected. So if there was a history with them, that's saying that there's someone coming along that's different. You have to keep an open mind about it. Okay? And this could be speaking of future moving forward. Because right now in February, the rubber's meeting the road with this situation. All right. I'm going to put these aside here. Your oracle cards aside because we want to gain more clarity. See if we can gather insight as to how it even got to this point. Okay. And like I said, the only other one that I've had this many cards out on is Sagittarius. So for some of you that may resonate with you or hold some connection here, because I'm seeing similar variances, but there's some similarities here, okay? And I have pre-shuffled these cards, but I'm going to shuffle them a few more times here, because I knew this is going to be a little bit. First, we're going to get clarity on this main male and the privileged lady. What's his perception of this privileged lady is what I want to get clarity on. What's going on? Because I see, even though there may not be no relationship, it's still a relationship, because somehow this court proceeding has some effect with this lady. So we're still going to say what form of relationship, okay? Keep that in mind here. How does this main male perceive the privileged lady? What's his perception of the privileged lady? My new person understands me. Okay. So maybe there was some connection for some of you. Okay. He feels he's better understood. What else we need to know? How does this main male perceive the privileged lady? How does this main male perceive? And see, you're calling this woman the other woman's name. I'm unhappy in this relationship, but look, there's some confusion. Again, that's why I said these clouds was standing out to me. Too much confusion. He doesn't have clarity. I think he's going back and forth with it. This individual, I'm seeing, that's why these clouds were in this light here, trying to gain clarity of what's going on here. Okay, I'm unhappy in this relationship with my new person. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna pull from another deck here, because like I said, we got 2 more people we're gonna try to gain insight on here. Hopefully it can bring some greater understanding. Okay, we want to figure out, how does this main male perceive the privileged lady? How does the main male perceive the privileged lady? He's willing to be with you. Of course, we've seen that in the cards here. Reconciliation. He's he's a financial provider of the home. So yeah, there's that strong connection here. That's why these thoughts about what's going on with her. Okay. He does financially provide. He's willing to be there, or he's there for you. All right. Let's pull from another deck and see what information we can get in reference to this here. And I may have to slide these over here, because I'm going to leave these out, because it'll be a reference here. How does this main male perceive the privileged lady? How does the main male perceive the privileged lady? How does he perceive this? Okay. Water sign. All right. So either she as well could be a water sign, or is heavily placed in her charts, or it's pointing toward the male. All right. So you both could be water signs, or some heavy placements there. Let's see. How does the main male perceive the privileged lady here? I mean, before this. Okay, sneaky behavior. Something illegal going on here. Now, engaging in some activity, theft, fraud, or illegal use of drugs. But I see the courthouse here, so it is pointing to that. So we're going to see here. Because if he perceives her, could it be her that has a tie into why it even end up in court? Okay. Let me, you guys know how this goes. But I feel that I need to keep this kind of spread out because we have 3 individuals. And I'll put this on top here. So this is how we perceive this man. He perceives this privileged lady. And I'm going to say ahead of time, excuse the background noise because, you know, daytime and I stay close to the street. So may hear noises, everything. Okay, now we're going to go to this mature lady. How does he perceive this mature lady, this mature woman? How does the main man perceive the mature woman? What is the main male's perception about the mature woman? My family opinion means more than this relationship. So yeah, his family done had some say. There was some, well, we'll see. Let me see, what else? Well, we're going to go with this. Maybe this is jumping out. He's not feeling appreciated or maybe not feeling acknowledged. He's hurting for some reason. Something happened to where he's hurt. This relationship has affected the children. There's children involved. There's children involved. But because of what's going on, it has affected not only the family surrounding, it's the children. But he's feeling unappreciated. Could it be that he, at one time could have been feeling unappreciated? Because right now he needs time to think. Could be this court case and this disappointment. Or what was found out. Okay? You wouldn't know how this would fit in. I'm just trying to piece together. Family has talked to him about this. But why has it led to a court case here? Okay? And it has effect on the children and he needs time to think here when it comes to this situation. All right, let's see. We're going to try. What else do we need in here? How does this mature, the main man perceive the mature woman? How does this main man perceive the mature woman? Beliefs. Your beliefs are different. Best friend. Is it a friend with benefits? Or a divorce is forecast? With her, well, he's perceiving her in this thing. So if he's perceiving her in this way, his family is not with it. A divorce is forecast. This is, okay, now I see this, but it's also bridging her. A divorce is being forecast. You guys don't see eye to eye. I can see, because I'm getting a feeling she could be older than he. But your belief systems are different. They're opposite of each other. Best friend. A best friend. I wonder if a best friend has something to do with this as well, or could be involved, or could know about this. Know just as much about this situation as you do. Okay. I'm going to pull from another deck. How does this main male perceive the mature woman? Get clarity on that. Okay. How does this man male perceive the mature woman? Behavior. Play too many games. Make it difficult to ground anything with him. Hey. Okay. He perceives her as being playing games. So I think in this pursuit, and he was thinking about this woman, he don't think she was playing games. I mean, she was playing head games, playing too many games, making it difficult for him to tie her down. But your family is not in agreement with it. Are you feeling unappreciated by this woman? A divorce is forecast, or and if he's perceiving her, could it be that a divorce is forecast? Could there be a divorce because of this? This relationship that you were trying to pin down with this woman has affected the children, your beliefs. Your best friend knows about this. But you're hurting right now because this is coming out here. It shows that it is coming out. So it has affected you and your family. Because you went as far as calling her this woman's name. Okay? So there was something that was created here. All right? Let me see if I can slide this down a little more, and then I'm going to have to just push these other ones up. But I feel that for those who are looking at this, probably want to let some of this marinate here, okay? He's thinking she's playing games. So obviously, and he's feeling unappreciated. There was some pursuit, but it led to a court case. Hopefully it can give us some clarity, okay? Because something is bridging to this woman here. Let's see. We'll pull from this one here. How does this mature male, this main male perceive the mature woman? How does this main male perceive the mature woman? Hey, what games were being played when... How does this main male perceive controlling? Okay. He feels you're being controlling, or there's some trying to place some control on one or the other, trying to control this situation. Something tells me to pull another card here. There's a strong attraction. So yeah, there's some attraction. It showed that he was attracted to this woman. It's not really showing that she's remaining optimistic to something new. But there's a strong sexual attraction, immature behavior, play too many games. So I guess she was being hard to be tagged down. But his actions toward this woman is affecting the relationship. Even the family has got involved. So he's taken into account. But there's a best friend who knows all about this. But this could lead to a divorce here. This is behind her. So this could lead to court. This situation could lead up to an issue with this woman. Okay? Because it's showing that he's true, but she's not acting, I guess, in accordance to how he, in this control. But his family knows about this. Of course. She's not going to act in the upright, act right. She's going to... So in the course of being in the household with all this nonsense, it is going to affect the children. Okay? That has to... People don't consider that. It's just all a game to them. It's all Some people have that mindset, I'm grown, I do what I want to do. And yes, you are grown. But it has to be switched up to where I'm grown. I'm capable of doing what I gotta do to maintain in this life. And being held accountable for my actions. Another quote, man enough to make a choice, you got to be able to deal with the outcome. You knew the rubber would meet the road. You weren't certain when you were taking that path. It was all intriguing. This month, this rubber is meeting the road. Okay? But it shows that there was some control, immaturity. A divorce is forecast. There is some attraction here. There is some attraction. The family has gotten involved. He's feeling unappreciated in this relationship. But if he's feeling unappreciated, and I haven't gotten from her perspective about her love, stay positive, thinking faith will bring romance. There's a new love, and keep an open mind. We'll see where her perspective comes in, okay? But right now, this is where he's caught up with. All right, I'm gonna, let's see if I can kind of keep it. Well, we're running out of space here, honey, but we're gonna need some more space because I want to get the woman's perspective on this main male here. Okay, of course you know she's gonna feel some kind of way, but we want some clarity. Okay, could she got mad enough to where criminal mind, time to tear down the house with the disrespect? You feel betrayed. Okay, could that lead up to a court case? We don't know, but hopefully we're gonna gain some clarity. Okay, now we're gonna start with this privileged lady here. What is the privileged lady? What is her perception about the main man? Because he's got this little ball rolling here. What is this privileged lady perception about the main man? What is the privileged lady's perception of the main man? Oh, there's too many. Well, I think, okay, she missed. I can see the reconciliation. This is getting to be much. The child is yours. Is there a pregnancy? Or you had questioned that the children is yours? Starting to make sense. I love myself to step back. This is where the retreat comes in. Now I understand where this divorce is forecast. Because for some of you, you're saying go on. Go on. I know you want me back. That's what I'm figuring because I'm looking at here. She misses you. Of course, there was a love. There was love. But her children, right now, her children and herself, she loves herself enough to step back. Her kids are more important than the stuff that's going on here. She do miss you. And the children are yours, but go on with your life. I know you want me back, basically, is what I'm... Okay. All of this is making sense with the cards here. This is why the court case follows here, but this, I feel this is forthcoming with this woman. Okay. All right, we're going to pull from another deck. She got a lot to say. Oh, she's got a lot to say. I see how these cards... Okay, how does a privileged lady perceive the main male? Oh, this is health concern. This woman's stressed out. Well, and health concern, angry, stressed, worry, because see, now there's children involved. Finances change. How I'm gonna leave this man. All this stuff will start bearing down on you. Let me see what else. Is there any other Well, how does this privileged lady see this main male? Has a history of stalking. I feel when it says has a history of stalking, I think when she picked up red flags from seeing what's going on, she started trying to look into this situation. And that's probably where this, you know what I'm saying? She started looking into it. A signal, some signs was informing her, I need to check into this. But yeah, she's angry. Health concerns is the anger, the sadness, the worry when it comes to finances and, you know, keeping the environment for the children. Okay. How else does this privileged lady, how does she perceive the main man here? How does the privileged lady perceive the main man? Oh, I dropped it and I got to have it. Excuse me. Huh? There was abundance. She saw abundance with this man. Okay, I said when yeah, she thought there was going to be abundance with this man. A happiness, home. How else does this privileged lady perceive the main man? How is this privileged lady? I don't think there's nothing else to be. I'm not going to pull. Well. Drive by. She's been checking. She's pregnant. Some of you, you're pregnant. But she, again, she's looking into this. And like I said, these health concerns, I see over here with why this court case come about, some of you probably flipped the script. But I see here, you checking into a lot of things. You are internet spying, drive-by, checking and see. Abundance, there's a pregnancy. Strong thing of the thing when it comes to child is yours. Okay, so this is where we see this pregnancy. The child is yours, even though you might have questioned. You know now because it's two cards specifying that. Okay, but she's loving her. She's gonna love herself enough to know I got to walk away from this. Okay, but I'm thinking because it falls up under here. Could it be that his perception of her, there's a divorce coming up for him, but I'm strongly feeling because of this or whatever this tie, it's because of this here. Okay. Yeah, there was abundance. There was financial abundance, I believe, because I believe there was some stability. Okay, he's willing to be there for you, but financially provide. Okay, now we're going to go, let's get this mature woman's perspective of this main male. All right, let's get clarity on this mature woman. What is going on here? There's court cases, possible court cases from both ends. Like I said, moving forward, I'm thinking here because he's here. So it is showing that things could be forthcoming. It's going to be an issue here. And then after, you would know how this timeline, something is going to, okay, how does this mature woman perceive the main male here? How does this mature woman perceive the main male? How does this... My family don't approve of this relationship, so people know about it. I'm waiting on your return. So there was some game playing immaturity. Chemistry on his part. She's saying, I want you to stop contacting my new person. So you are pursuing this woman. She's waiting on you to come around. So that's where he figured you're playing games. But her family knows about it. I wish you could quit contacting my new person. So are you harassing folks? She's waiting on you to come back. So pretty much I think this is like a back and forth thing here. Like I said, it may not all pertain to you, or you would know how it fits. Okay. What else do we need to know to gain clarity? How does this mature woman perceive the main male? How does this mature woman perceive? Okay. She perceives you as having bad self-esteem issues. How she perceives you. She perceives you, she knows you are financially stable. She asks others about you, but jealous of your friends. So there's some jealousy. There's some game playing. Jealous of your friends. It's best friend. So I'm wondering, when I see best friend and jealousy of your friend, could it be there's a dislike between these two? And with this game plan, that's probably where I don't like your friend. And your friend knew about this stuff. Okay. Yeah, so family knows about it. She sees you as having bad self-esteem issues. You see her as being immature. But you're contacting this person that she's seeing. Could this be where this court case is coming up? She's waiting on you to come back, though. Okay, and she's asking people. So I'm thinking it's going back and forth. I think there's some asking and curiosity, but you're showing your perception of her. You're trying to control this situation. But it's going to only lead to a divorce here. You're attracted to this woman. You're trying to control her. You think she's not acting right, being immature and playing games. But you're in a relationship, dude. My family opinion. So people are telling you. You guys don't see eye to eye. You don't feel appreciated by her. And you know it's affecting your children. Because I don't see any children coming up here yet. But it shows up strongly with this woman. Okay. How does the mature woman, we're going to slide this up here, I'm running out of space. How does this mature woman perceive, the main male? How does this mature woman perceive the main male? How does a mature woman perceive the main male? How does she perceive the main male? Oh, gosh, I'm just dropping it over here. She see you, a stripper. I don't know. I got the stripper card, but let me tell you, when I'm looking at, what I'm feeling is overindulgence in the strip club or dealing with exotic dancer. I think she figured you're out there, that you be out there, okay? She believes that you're out there. She sees you as a stripper. Well, give your envisionment of it. You see him as something. If this mature woman is you, you would know what that stripper means to you. You think he's out there is what I'm feeling. Well, how else does this mature woman perceive this main male? Getting advice and venting to family. So she sees you as being addicted. I see drug addicted, but continue to use despite the harm it causes. She probably either know that you have drug use problems, or she sees you out there. She's confiding in friends and can't, but she sees you as addiction. Why am I getting obsessing? Because the playing games, strong sexual attraction, a stripper confiding. You see what I'm saying? You might have an obsession to a sense with this individual. This is why, and it could be because I'm running out of cards here. But hopefully this deck here give us more clarity. Okay. How does this mature woman perceive the main male? How does this mature woman perceive the main male? How does this mature woman perceive? Oh, cheating, yes. Physically cheating. They're involved with someone else. So she perceives you as the cheater and being involved with someone else. And she's right, because I'm going to tell you something. I got a kicker. Oh. Okay. How she perceives you. She believes you're using this. How does she perceive you? Either she know. There's some addictions here. Obsessions. Confiding. You're all over the place. Are you controlling? This is how you see her, trying to control. She's playing games. Your opinion, this relationship that you're trying to have with this woman is affecting your children, your family, and your friend knows about this. Your beliefs are different. She sees you as a stripper, confiding, but there's some addiction or obsession. Then I'm getting these two. She believes her perception. How does she perceive this man? She believes he's trying to use spells to control the situation. But he figures she's playing games because he's having a hard time trying to pin her down. But you're a cheater. She knows that. A stripper. All over the place. Okay? Overindulgent. And dealing with exotic dancers. But I'm saying all over the place. She knows you're a cheater. She sees you. Her perception of you. She sees you as a cheater. And that you use addictions. Could you be overly indulgent in this? And cheating. And she's asking people. Trying to get advice. And you're contacting. You're jealous of the friend, but I'm thinking it's because you're mad at that friend. You figure this man has bad self-esteem issue. You wish he quit contacting your new person. Basically, it sounds like harassment. She's waiting on you to come back, but is this what you had been doing to try to control it? And the family don't approve of it because she has been confiding, so people know. I wish you quit contacting. Okay. She's checking into this, but I'm feeling that from looking at this, being the internet has been stalking. She's not only looking at this, she's looking at this. And I see court case. She ain't going for it. And it could have been some conflict here that led to this case. But my thing is, she has to know about it for it to say it's affecting the children. She's saying, I love myself, but after finding out what she's finding out, she's loving herself enough to leave you. Go on with your life. I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do too many cards on this women, okay? Because then it, but I'm just going to give a one card each, okay? Of how she perceives her and how she's going to perceive her. But she knows. But I wonder to what extent does she know that he's trying to control? She knows that he's casting spells. Keyword that stands out is the control. He's controlling. He's trying to control the situation. But look, he figured you being inconsiderate because he's trying to maneuver. You see, he focused. I'm not going to go too far into the women because this is, we already pretty clear on how they feel about this. But two, if they're, man, sometimes conflict and all of this other stuff is going on. The women tend to fight one another. And the whole time, it's the man doing this. But as long as no one's addressing his behavior and holding him accountable, in which he is, this is what he thrives on. Game plan. He's thinking that she's being immature, but he's focused on it. He's trying to gain control. It shows that she figured he's trying to, and for some who do believe in that, she figured he's a stripper, which I'm taking it as all over the place. He is actually cheating. So she's not the only one, but she ain't biting the line either. Because it's showing from his perception. He don't feel like she's acknowledging or appreciating him. Okay, there's an attraction here. It showed here that there is chemistry. Let me see. How does the privileged lady perceive a mature woman? And that's just out of basic curiosity, but it's all this man playing that. To what level? I don't think the women fully know this because why? First thing they do is become more lonely. They don't go in and crash in on this dude here. How does the privileged lady perceive a mature woman? Marriage. She believed that you guys are trying to, how she believes someone's in love. I think she believed that you love this man or that you guys are going to connect. This is what she's believing. She believed that there's a stronger connection with you two than it is. But then you have to understand, from her side looking in, if you leave her to assume and try to piece things together, what else is she going to think? Okay? How does this mature woman perceive the privileged lady? Of course she is. From digging in and no one giving clear communication, she's going to let what she sees and what she knows of lead that direction. Okay, how does a mature woman perceive the privileged lady? How does a mature woman perceive the privileged lady? I don't think there's really... How does a mature woman perceive the privileged lady? That she needs to protect her energy. Passionate. I don't think there's... Well, she probably figured that there's a passion between you and this guy. But she figured this is... that this woman could be draining her energy. Energy vampire. This woman, whatever's going on about this affair thing here. That's what it is. Both of them are draining her energy. I'm not going to really... Well, this one hasn't been... Okay. I'm just going to go by a streak of things and see. And with these two ladies, I'm just going to... Because I really don't want to... This man is just pulling it. He is all over the place. He does. I guess he figured because he financially provides for that home, it's okay. Oh. Well, I didn't say what it was, but there's lies, control, an effort to control your behavior. They lied to you. I'm still getting this is what? Control. He's lying to you. And he's probably lying to the both of them. Of course. How would you get this far in it if you wasn't trying to? Oh, my goodness. Hello. My lights are cut off here, so something... Excuse me, the lights. Oh, my goodness. I guess this is confirming it. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Because I'm digging too deep, probably. These lights is cutting off. So he's lying to both of you. But we're going to jump onto this, these cards here. Because that's weird. Okay. The oracle card for the month here is, it's time for you to assemble your thoughts. Trust your instincts and stay focused and get the job done. Using your intuition to formulate your upcoming steps. Be agile in your course of action. You're on target. So with either individual, you would know that this could apply. You're going to have to assemble your thoughts and trust your instinct because you have no other choice but to go through this. You need to trust your instincts about whatever you're feeling about this man and she as well. Okay. I got two energy cards here. The Sun in reverse and Happy Family in reverse. There's a lot of confusion. Okay. Lack of direction. We know this. Okay. And him, with this court case, I know his thoughts are clouded, as well as she. She has children. And if he's causing, it's a lot of confusion. I'm thinking it's going all the way around the board here. There's a lot of confusion. And you know that regardless how bad this is, there are choices that need to be made. So you're going to have to do a lot of soul searching. Get your bearings. Okay? For yourself. To gain clarity in this situation. I did want it to get clarity on these cards because both of them were reversed. And this is what I got. Message being revealed about deception. And then there's women and children. Okay. Being revealed to. Message being revealed with conflict. Conflict, strife, fighting. And children. Or it could be about you're cheating. Very few. There could be another woman and child out there involved. Very few. Got an angel card saying you're ready. This situation has taught each of you something. You've learned from this. You're going to learn from this. But in spite of everything else, you grow, you just learn, grow, and just move forward from it. Bringing it to a close. Not everyone's going to walk away with no one's going to walk away with a positive thought. But it's up to you to gain some self-center. Okay? I know I got this looking like a mess, but there's a whole, like I said, this was a lot for me. Excuse me. Now, what I'm going to do is give you angel card. Hopefully, it can give you a quote, food for thought. Something that comes up in the card may give you some insight. Because if you're thinking clouded, then maybe this can give you that energy or that insight to move forward or how to move forward. Okay. Where's the card that they need for this month? Pisces for February. Karmic justice will be served for the highest good of all parties involved. Romance yourself as a way of attracting more of this energy into your life. So justice is going to serve everyone involved for the highest good. But it's time to go within and reflect and start taking care of you, loving you. Okay? So you can receive that same energy. Well, Pisces, I'm sorry for this disarray. I hope you enjoyed my reading. And until next time, you guys take care.